Guys, the last 3 years I've been too hard on myself. It's like I've been drowning in some addictions and stuff. It's like I grieve it a lot. And to be honest, I discovered there are a lot of things that I've been taught back in my high school just made of nonsense. It's like that sick mindset of being emotional, and you know what I'm saying. After all, as a man, you have the right to be emotional and stuff. That weak mindset, it's like it's okay to be weak and stuff. It's like that shit mindset of being in your emo phase, and you know what I'm saying. After all of us went through this shit, and luckily, on my early 20s, it's like I'm 23 right now, and I decided to put on some work on myself. It's like I went through a self-improvement journey, and I decided to share with you some tips that helped me a lot. It's like from drowning in some addictions and stuff into being obsessed with self-improvement. So guys, let's get started. To be honest, I've been a monk on this. It's like I've abstained myself from cheap dopamine. It's like anything that makes you feel comfortable for a short while, and luckily I've cracked the code of doing this. Let's say for example you are a heavy smoker, and you are smoking for about 20 cigarettes a day per week. The next week you're gonna have to smoke just 10, and there you go. By reducing the intake, you're gonna have a higher chance of overcoming this. And what I'd like to say, don't listen to those people who says like, no, we're gonna have to calculate days, we have a strategy and stuff, no, I'm gonna just take it out. As long as you are obsessed with it, you're not gonna end up overcoming it. So guys, it's like be wise. It's like abstain yourself. As long as you are abstaining, you're gonna have a lot of time to put on through. One of the things that helped me on my self-improvement journey is that I've took care of myself a lot. It's like I've changed from a pyramid to an alpha. It's like I've been insecure about my body. It's like I've took it all. It's like I've cleaned my diets, I've bulked it clean. And all I'd like to say is that I watched a lot of fitness influencers. Like I took knowledge from books, from YouTube, from a lot of websites, and that helped me a lot. It's like I noticed a lot of things that changed in my life from the side of bodybuilding. And what I'd like to say, there's a saying that says, respect to be respectful. But I say, if you are not respecting your body, then no one is gonna respect you. Let's say you are insecure, living on your comfort zone and stuff, like watching other people's like taking care of their bodies, like hooking up with other women and stuff in your mindset because you are an incel, you cannot take it, you are an introvert. Now that you say this excuse and stuff, they told us nobody into the soul, and they, you know what I'm saying? No, this is a sick mindset. As a man, you have to take care of yourself, because everyone respects the powerful, and no one loves a warrior until the war comes in. Well, I've been believing in a stereotype that ruined my life a lot, is that being a lone wolf. It may sound contradictory to the other videos I've made, but I've been a lone wolf all of my life. It's like been doing stuff alone and stuff, relying on someone, and don't confuse it with relying on people. Just like I've been doing everything for myself. For example, there is some type of people who makes excuses of being inferior in front of other people just because they are insecure about their body, they lack knowledge. It's like they don't know how to chat or something, and they are just trying to make excuse by being, they say I'm introvert, no I'm sigma, no I'm, it's all sick, you know what I'm saying. And what I'd like to say, as a man, you're gonna have to be a leader, because we as humans, we are tribal, and find people whom you share a positive energy. It's like people who don't make fun of your goals, people who makes you trust in yourself. It's like you feel confident with. It's like you are sharing a lot of knowledge and stuff, and I'm sure you're gonna find a lot of people with common interests. Doesn't mean actually, it's like if they are different or stuff, as long as you are just feeling worthy in front of them. And what I'd like to say, don't let people, it's like disturb your mind peace or something. It's like people are make fun of your goals, like just cut the ties with them. That's what I gotta say. And don't feel it's like I regret being alone with, because I actually feel it, because you're gonna waste a lot of experience if you are just going on your own. Because I've been believing in a lot of, as I said in the beginning of the video, because I've been believing in a lot of bullshit. It's like things they told us in school, that nerdy mindsets, the stuffs we were taught. And I'd like to say, luckily, I've knew this in my early 20s. And lastly, guys, I'd like to say that I've been doing gratitude journaling. I have my journal right here. It's like every day I write down something I'm grateful for about took us for 1 hour every day. For example, I say I'm grateful for this pen, I'm grateful for this shadis, everything that comes in my mind. By doing this, I'm starting to send some subliminal message to my mind. And because our mind don't work directly, it's like that's why a lot of people just struggling with the addictions and stuffs. And by doing this, you are full in your mind and you start feeling it's like more positive, you are more productive, and it's, believe me, 2 weeks and it pays a lot. It changed my life, to be honest. And make sure, guys, to stick with your religion, and I'm gonna make a lot of videos like this, inshallah. It's like gonna maybe so I'm gonna buy a lot of stuffs to just indulge in this my video campaign, whatever. So guys, stick with it and see you inshallah in the next video.